dumb. Told that boy you gotta pay for some. I sit on no throne, you ain't taking none. You bragging on pants, I make for fun.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys taking on Tyler Huntley and the London Black Knights.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Huntley to throw. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 17 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted to him a little bit more on the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now, if you're pushing 1,000-yard pace as a receiver, that means he warrants your attention. And right now, precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, that good stuff. You got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that timing. Change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah, try to make him uncomfortable. Not many teams have been able to do that so far this year. Oh, Prescott stripped. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Huntley. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Huntley. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. To throw on 3rd down, Huntley. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So the pitch and catch good for 11, and it'll be 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go to Elliott again. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. To throw again on second down. Prescott steps away to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down, Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. On 1st down, Huntley. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now Prescott. Being chased out left. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down.
Sly able to put this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Huntley, and a throw there going to be incomplete. So they bring out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is caught, 20. The fake punt works to absolute perfection. And the Black Knights will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they catch him napping a bit. They go with a fake punt, able to get it out complete and then take it all the way into the end zone for 6 points. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on second down.
Huntley. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Huntley. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 4 yards remain for second down.
Back to throw. Huntley.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
They begin the drive with Williams. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Huntley. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 1st and 10. Huntley. Flush to his right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Huntley dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes this a 9-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it was finished off by Elijah Moore on the touchdown reception. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 1st down, Prescott. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They try the left side here with Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Looking to throw. Huntley. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And on now is the punter, as he's on here to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And this coaching staff, CD, I think you'd agree, pleased with this overall effort.
Oh, I think they're more than pleased, right? They've got to look at each other like, wow, we just pulled this one off in a big way. Great job of motivating. Even better job of game planning. They were facing a top 10 defense, so they had to make sure that everything was buttoned down. And they had it ready to go, and their guys executed.
Yeah, they were concerned not only about moving the ball through the air, but also on the ground. But both really started to come in sync. So for our visitors,
I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get my go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go. If I touch it, then it's cold, People the plank and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the